Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Jay Mando coming at y'all with another video. And today, I'm going to be going ahead and scrolling through all the comments on my different videos and answering all of your guys' questions. So there's been a ton of questions. You know, every video I'm flooded with questions. There's a lot of questions that get brought up multiple times. So I just realized I should make this video and kind of answer everybody's questions at once. So we can kind of, I don't know, I guess, put these questions to rest and give you guys your answers. So I'm not going to waste any time. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm just going to read by. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at right now. I'm on my YouTube dashboard, so I'm just going to read the comment, you know, give you context of what it's referring to, and just go through and run past all these real quick. All right, so like I said, I'm just going to run through this. I'm going running through them quick. So first off, question. This was from the AirPod Max video, the headphones. They said, did it come with noise cancellation and transparency? I definitely recognize there was noise cancellation. Transparency, though, I did not test out, but let's go ahead and do it right now, actually. All right, so we got them on. We'll mess up my hair for this, but we'll be all right. Let's go ahead and head to settings. AirPods Max right there. Noise cancellation is on right now, so let's tap the desk. Transparency. It's slight, but it is there. Noise cancellation. Transparency. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's slight, but noise cancellation and transparency do work, yes. All right, next question. Is it still good to sell Pradas right now? My answer to this personally is yes and no, I guess. It's very saturated. They don't go for a ton. But, I mean, since they're so cheap, you could still probably throw them for 40, 50 bucks and make some profit. So, I guess so. Next question. Does your supplier ship to Switzerland? I'm going to say this right now because I get this question all the time for different countries. My supplier ships worldwide. I don't care if you live in, I was going to say Antarctica, but no, they can't ship to Antarctica. So, everywhere but Antarctica. Worldwide shipping. So, wherever you are, yes, my supplier can ship there. All right, next question we got is, how long does it take for the AirPods to ship to the UK? This is another question that I've got a lot, so let's go ahead and listen up. If you're in the US, first of all, I've said this a million times, 2 to 4 day shipping on the AirPod products. That's what my certain supplier, he's at the top of the dock, and yeah, 2 to 4 day shipping for him. Now, if you're not in the US and you're around the world, anywhere not in the US, you could expect somewhere between 7 to 12 day shipping, so a week to 2 weeks, I would say, somewhere in between that area. So it's pretty good for coming from China, you know, overseas, all around the world. Another question I got is, this person says, if I buy the supplier link for $50 with all the links, will you update it as you find more products? The answer to that is yes, absolutely. The reason I do the supplier links, how I do it, is basically you buy it and then you contact me and I send you the doc. And the reason for this is because a Google Doc always updates in real time, and a PDF stays the way it is forever. So the supplier links are on a Google Doc, therefore it always updates. Now, not a question here, but it is just a statement. And I think I talked about this last video, I want to say, but this person says, make a Discord for resellers. And this is something that I definitely have in mind. I've been talking to somebody about it a little bit. I'm trying to figure out, you know, some ways to monetize it. There's definitely going to be a general chat for everybody, but, you know, I think I talked about this last video, so I'm not going to go too in depth, but I got to figure out certain ways to do it, you know, how to build it, all that, what do you call it? I don't even know. I'm not a Discord person, but I got to figure it out a little bit more. Now, another comment, not exactly a question, but this person says, I think you would increase your sales off the website if you offered each link separately for $5 or so. It would provide little risk and high reward for those just starting. And this is something I've been thinking about as well. I think I might do a flash sale. I might have talked about this in my last video as well. I might just be repeating myself, but I was thinking of doing a flash sale, something where it's like just $10 for all the links, and I think there would probably be like 8 or 9 links, while the supplier link bundle would still be like $50, so it would be a good discount. And, you know, the AirPods would be like $5 or $10 more expensive because those are the most popular. So let me know what you guys think of that idea, putting like all the links for a little bit cheaper so you guys can pick and choose which ones you're interested in. Another question here, this person says, how much does your supplier sell AirPods for? I think it's $17 for US, but it might be $12 for worldwide, because I think they factor the US price, like, because of its 2 to 4 day shipping, and it's in the warehouse. So I think it's 17. I know it's 17 for US, but it might be cheaper worldwide. I got to double check on that. Another question here is, are the boxes one-to-one, referring to the AirPods? He says he saw some that were not one-to-one. The boxes are all one-to-one. My supplier that I personally use has the back of the box, which is new. It has like a different graphic, which they now use for the Pro 2s. And it doesn't come sealed in shrink wrap, which is how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be no plastic and just a little green pull tab, which is exactly how they come from my supplier. Next question says, I just got my first 5 batch of AirPods. You know if there's any way to get more traffic to my listings? My answer to this for Macari would be smart pricing. And basically my exact method for that would be set it to about $100 and then put the smart price. And what the smart price does is like it gradually lowers the price by itself while promoting it. So I drop it down like $5 below my price that I'm selling for, and then I just let it promote. And then once it drops down to that price, I drop it another $5 until it sells. So that's worked wonders for me on Macari. And then for eBay, getting more traffic, I'm pretty sure when you post something, there's a little pop-up that says pay to promote, and I would definitely recommend doing that. It helps a lot. Sometimes if you don't do that, your listings get like 2 views, and it's just a waste of your time. Next question says, would you recommend iPhones? My answer to this is no, and this goes for the Apple Watches as well. And the reason for this is because over in China, where they do all this stuff, they don't have the access to the iOS software yet. So the products like Apple Watches and iPhones, they use Samsung software. So you basically have an iPhone that looks like a Samsung, like on the screen. So it's a no-go. Another question here has to do with the noise cancellation and box appearance once again. So this says, is the AirPods one-to-one? Does noise cancellation work? And the serial number? Yes, yes, and yes. AirPods are one-to-one packaging. Noise cancellation does work, and the serial numbers are always valid, which means you could go to the Apple Check coverage page, and they will show up as, you know, a purchased product. Another question here says, what do you say to people when they ask the product is real? If somebody goes out of their way and messages me and asks if it's real, I will tell them it is a rep. But if they don't say anything and just buy it, then, you know, there's nothing I can do. They just buy it. Another question from the same guy says, what apps do you use to resell? I've talked about this in a lot of videos. The main 4 for me are eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Macari, and OfferUp. But OfferUp is complete garbage to me, at least. A lot of people get all of their sales from OfferUp. I think it just depends on your area. I've never even got like someone messaging me from OfferUp. Facebook Marketplace hasn't been great for me either. All right, next question. What is my Instagram or my social medias? It'll be in the description, but my Instagram is moneygetsbigger. Just made it simple, kind of go with the website and the whole brand. But you guys can check out the description if you want to see how it's, you know, typed out and all that. All right, last comment here to wrap up this video. I'm not going to go ahead and go through all the comments just because maybe I could save them for a part 2. But my guy here in the comment says, if you're in school, sell DH Gate carts. I don't even have words. When I read that comment, I was crazy. That is a wild statement. Sell DH Gate carts. Dude said you gonna kill someone, bro. That's wild. Do not sell DH Gate carts. Oh my gosh, y'all. That's crazy. All right. Well, I think that's the perfect comment to end this video on. But thank you. Oh, there we go. Even better. Let's keep it going. Thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all got some value out of this video. If you have any more questions you want to see in part 2, go ahead and drop that in the comments. And I appreciate y'all for watching. Be good.